everybody. This is take 2. I do that every night, don't I? Record something, listen to it, go, oh, I don't like that, and do it again. So here we are, Monday, January 18th. And how's everybody doing? Do you like my lead-in? That's one of my favorite sounds in the world, is an orchestra tuning up. So, let's get to the trivia today and the positive quotation. And then I will talk about a recent purchase that I made, and it arrived today. So today's birthday is Kevin Costner. He was born 1955. He's 66 now. He's only 2 years younger than me. He's still not bad looking. He's got tons. I think he's got 7 kids. He's been a busy man. And also, it was the birthday of Cary Grant. He was born in 1904, died in 1986. I always like Cary Grant. My favorite movie with him is Arsenic and No Lace. I love the play, too. I had seen the play on Broadway with Jean Stapleton from All in the Family. She played one of the aunts. We had also done the play in high school. I was pretty active in theater in high school. I wasn't that crazy about being on stage. I preferred the background work. I was on stage in, I forget what play I was in. A couple plays. But I never really, I don't get stage fright. I just didn't really like being on stage. Comedy's a different thing when I get up, because I guess it's learning the lines. I did work backstage, which I preferred, costumes, etc., etc. So today's trivia, before I get to that, I'm going to bring up a really odd piece of trivia. Do you know there are 328 people named A, B, C, D, E in the United States? Seriously. Crazy. Who would name their kid A, B, C, D, E? Unless it was a typo. But on this day in 1912, Robert F. Scott, the British explorer, made it to the South Pole only to find that Roald, I don't know how you say that name, R-O-A-L-D, Amundsen, the Norwegian explorer, beat him there. He beat him there by a year practically. So, this is all the South Pole, Antarctica. Not a place I want to go to, because I don't really like the cold. But the Russians first spotted Antarctica in 1820, but it was a Connecticut seal hunter named John Davis who first landed on the shores of Antarctica. Can you imagine back then? We don't have the clothing. They didn't have the clothing we do now. But of course they used all the fur from the animals, etc. So, Antarctica doesn't belong to any country. The weather is so unbearable, and it doesn't have any bears, that only scientists and tourists go there for short days. Well, there's one tourist who's not going there. 53 countries have signed the Antarctica Treaty in 1959. It's a peaceful agreement that allows all to study the environment of the continent. Antarctica has no time zones. It also has the largest desert in the world. And what they mean by that, the technical criteria for a desert is for there to be very little rainfall or snow, less than 25 centimeters per year. Most of the Antarctica is too cold to allow rain or snow. Approximately 5.5 million square miles of the continent is desert. So you know how they say it's too cold to snow? That happens to be true. Seasons, okay, the seasons at there's only 2 seasons at the South Pole, winter and summer, but the opposite of what are, the seasons of the countries above the equator. So like here in North Carolina, it's winter right now, it's summer down there, but that's also the case with Australia and New Zealand because they're below the equator in the opposite ends of the globe. It also has the lowest temperatures on the planet. In August of 2010, a satellite recorded a low of minus 94.1 Celsius. And the only inhabitants are penguins. Remember that movie? What was the name of that movie that Morgan Freeman narrated about the penguins? That was interesting. There's no vegetation there as well. So if you go to Antarctica, make sure you bring your chunky yarn because that will come in. You can make all your stuff from all that chunky yarn. That's my least favorite yarn, but I would change my mind quickly if I had to go there. So that's, I have to read the positive quotation for today. So the 18th is giving our all. Throw your heart over the fence and the rest will follow. And that's by Norman Vincent Peale. To keep from being disappointed, we sometimes lower our expectations or avoid taking chances. There can be good reasons for this, but it can limit what we experience. When we follow our heart, even at the risk of disappointment and pain, a world opens up we might not otherwise have entered. A job that takes us in new and exciting directions. Friends we wouldn't have guessed would fit in our lives. Experience we didn't expect. So the affirmation for today is, I will keep my expectations high and look for what excites me. I will risk disappointment to follow my heart. Well, I do that all the time anyway. I'm not really afraid of taking, well, I shouldn't say afraid. I guess some chances I wouldn't take. Climbing a big high ladder and getting up on the roof. No. So I did something. I got the inspiration in the shower yesterday. Don't you love that? Where you find inspiration. A lot of people find inspiration in the shower. So I had told you I had stopped going to that one knitting group because, especially for one of the ladies. So I called a couple of ladies that I do like seeing. And one of the other ladies had stopped going for the same reason. I didn't find that out till later. So we got together and knit and crochet this morning. It was fun. So we're going to do it again. One of the ladies who had stopped going, she's an excellent crocheter. Oh, she makes these doilies. You just look at them and go, how did you do that? So, well, anyway, I had bought these products from Indigo Wild. And they're based out of Kansas City, Missouri. And they're more natural soaps and washes, etc. The Purple Yarnivore. You have to check out her channel. She's the one who brought it up. And when she said natural and how much she liked the smells, I said, I'm going to have to try it. So I ordered something. And what I really liked, too, it came in this great box. So I can recycle the box. Because sometimes, like I'm expecting an Amazon order tomorrow. You can't reuse the box a lot of times. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So let me show you a little bit of what I got. I got some, this is like an oil. You know, you can put it in one of your diffusers. It smells just like baby powder. Oh, I love the smell of baby powder. It's called ZOHM. Aroma blend to get you in the Zen zone. It smells so nice. Also, I ordered a sample box, and it's got a little bit of everything: laundry soap, body wash, little cologne, soap, what else? Bath salts. It's got a couple different things. Facial cleanser. It's a good way to sample it. I figured that because I didn't want to just go ahead and buy full products of things till I got an idea. But I did, and I also bought samples of the laundry soap because I have to be careful with that too. It's a pain in the neck having allergies. You know, a lot of people buy stuff from the dollar store, which is all well and good, except I can't use it. Because there's always some stuff at the dollar store. I was in the dollar store yesterday, and I was tempted to get this lotion because it smelled pretty good, but I said, I think I'll wait. I also got some all-purpose cleaner from them and samples of soaps, goat's milk soap. So I guess because I ordered over a certain dollar amount, they gave me more soap samples. This is more goat's milk soap. And it's a little bit of this. It says a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a whole lot of clean with this 1 pound sampler of Zoom bar odds and ends. So I'm going to have enough soap to last me a long time. I have to make some soap sacks. I might give some as gifts. Who knows? But I won't have to buy soap for a while. But they had the cutest thing written on their box. It's a whole thing of, you know, let me show you. I'm not going to read it all. But it starts out what they believe in. We believe in introverts and extroverts. We believe in good news. We believe that sure is some bar of soap. Maybe that's how they got the name. We believe Egyptian whorehouses smell really good. I wouldn't know. Believe in farmers markets and mass markets. Believe friends don't let friends smell bad. And it goes on and on. It's true. Friends don't let friends smell bad. So, that's about it. I'm going to play this by ear every day. See how I have to go and do some more work. I'll see how each day comes along. And that's about it. So I hope everybody's having a good day. And I'll try to find a link to Purple Yarnivore. Okay, she's a lot of fun. Take care, everybody. Bye.